Is Reality Bites for Mass Communications Module 6, where we take a look at the major assignment for this week, and then we talk about how we might learn a little bit about life from that assignment. So, here goes. This week you have your Twitter assignment, at least the second part of your Twitter assignment. And what you'll be doing there is following a news organization or a personality that's involved in mass communications on Twitter, and then you'll be writing a 3 to 5 page paper about how they're using Twitter. Go ahead and make sure you follow along the attached grading rubric with that. The whole idea here is that Twitter can be used a lot of different ways, and a lot of different organizations and people use it in different ways. I suggest that you follow a few different ones so you can do a little comparing and contrasting, but you need to focus on one personality or one organization for your paper. It'll make it a lot easier to write. Now, why does this matter for real life? Well, Twitter, for example, is one of those forms of mass communication that a billion people in the world use, but they all use it differently. And that's the great thing about being human. Just because there's a technology that exists does not mean that you have to use it all in the same way. You might be thinking of your Twitter-obsessed little sister, who is on there 24/7 and can't even look up to converse with the family at the dinner table. Well, that is one way to use Twitter, but it's not the way that you have to use Twitter. I love to stay informed with credible news organizations on Twitter. I love to follow a few of my favorite TV shows to get some insider information, and I like to be able to have access to some friends through certain conversational points that we all agree on or we all like to follow on Twitter. So for me, I use Twitter how I want to use Twitter. This is a great thing, again, about being human. Just like TV, you might have a TV and only watch one show per week, whereas someone might have 450 channels on their TV and cable and decide that they're going to try to watch a little bit of them all. The great thing about reality in real life is that as we all mature and continue to grow and continue to learn, we realize that we can take responsibility for ourselves and determine much of the course of our own life. Now, there are factors that are beyond our control, but what we can control and what we can be intentional about working, something like social media, will give you a lot better leg up than even your peers, because rather than being one of the sheep, you can be one of the shepherds in life. And no one wants to be led around on everything, even about something as small as social media. Make sure that you are the kind of person that's leading an intentional life, and you're using technology or the things around us, or even choosing the right relationships that work best for you to become a whole, mature, established human being. Well, that's all for this week. That's Reality Bites. I will see you guys online. Have a good one. Bye.